Hi guys, it's Izzy. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're in a new segment series on my channel called Pinterest Flexibility Hacks. Do they work? Today we're testing out the middle splits flexibility hack, which is the hardest splits for me to get because I used to have them. I had them for a solid 3 months, then I lost them, and every now and then I get flat, but then if I don't stretch continuously for the next couple days, I lose it. So today I'm testing out this hack. You might see the picture reappear, but I will put the link down in the description because, spoiler alert, it kind of worked. So let's get started on the video and what it was like to stretch middle splits. So basically, for every stretch, I'm going to be holding it for 30 seconds, as in this picture, if you can't tell, there is no specific amount of time I'm meant to be holding it, so I'm just going to do 30 seconds and hope it looks better. So I haven't stretched yet, which may add to a bigger result of what the splits look like, but here are my before shots. Almost flat. I'm gonna give you a side view. Right. So we're gonna get to the 30 seconds and let's go. The first stretch was called press hips against wall, and I didn't really have any walls, so I pressed my hips against my kitchen floor, the back little thin bit underneath my cabinets, and it worked pretty well. Was stretching, hurt my groin area, so I could tell it was stretching, and yeah, that stretch worked out pretty well. The next stretch was a frog. I normally do froggy before I do middle splits, so this one was normal to me and it felt kind of good, and froggy is just chill for me if I just don't feel like doing middle splits, especially on one of those off days. The next one was called gentle gravity, and again, this stretch is a good stretch for you, but it was hard for me to cooperate with my living space. So I had to go against my cabinets, banging them multiple times, creating a lot of ruckus. And I'm sorry for apartment 1 that had to deal with that. My neighbours probably don't like me. The next stretch was a side lunge. Overall, this stretch, I don't understand how people can balance, because I tried to balance on one leg and I was like, oh yeah, I can balance, I usually do this, but no, not on my toe, and yes, it hurt, and it was weird, felt weird, and somehow I couldn't balance, and usually I can balance in those, so yeah, one of my legs was just bad, but the other one was kind of spicy, so yeah, there's that stretch. So for blocks, since I didn't have any blocks, I had to get books, 2 different books, stack them on top of each other, 50 Shades Doctor. Yeah, that was just one of the books I used, and at first it was not going well, but then it eventually worked and the stretch was successful. Next stretch was the goddess. Honestly, what the fuck is this stretch? This one also did a weird thing to my toe, and it made me have a mini panic attack as my toe cracked so loud, and I thought I was injured again, and I have a comp this weekend. So this video wasn't smart, but I wanted to do it. Testing out flexibility hacks, am I right? But yeah, overall that stretch, I would probably never do it again. I would just hold a squat. The next stretch was butterfly. I normally do butterfly anyways, but I don't bring my legs in all the way like in the photo. So this one did feel weird, but I leaned my chest forward for a bit of the time just to get more of a stretch, and it did stretch. So I kind of liked that stretch. The stretch after that is a straddle fold, aka pancake for me. And this stretch was easy for me as I normally do it in gym and hold it for this amount of time. And this usually stretches the most for my splits. And the last stretch, which was a really weird stretch, was basically a straddle of what I thought, and then you put your head up, back. I thought that this wouldn't stretch at all, but it turns out this stretched a lot. And I do recommend this because actually it was quite good. And yes, I keep clicking, my wrists and ankles just don't stop. And yeah, now we're done with the stretches, we're going to see the result. So let's go. Oh. Oh my god. Yes. It's pretty good. Surprised how well the stretches went. Honestly, that was pretty good. Overall, the results were really good, and I would recommend this. So like, go check that link, hold these stretches for 30 seconds, and trust me, you will get flatter in middle splits. Maybe. Don't take my word on that. But I would rate this probably a 4.5 out of 5 stars review, meme review. And yeah, that's the end of the video. See you next time. Bye!